Listen, bases loaded, bottom of the ninth. Listen, right now, I am live in Avondale, Arizona. And I'm going to say this again. I am live right here with the beauty, with the background in Avondale, Arizona. Listen, shout out to everybody in the FLS that wish me the best. But you guys have to understand, on this YouTube journey, listen, I really believe in natural resources. I believe, listen, it's only so long you can stay in a penthouse. I believe there's only so long you can stay in a mansion. But when it's all said and done, look at these beautiful natural resources. Listen, when it's all said and done, nobody's going to give you anything. You got to use your brain. You got to learn how to maneuver in this world. You guys have to understand, out of all the places that I could be living, I'm not playing with this video. And I'm going to say this again. Out of all the places that I could be living around the world right now, I live in Arizona. When I tell you Arizona is naturally beautiful, Arizona is naturally beautiful. How could I lose? You guys have to understand, you got people, they want to control you. The name of the game is control. And a lot of people feel like, Mr. Keep It Simple, we can control you. You can't control me. I live in Arizona. When it's all said and done, we got the tripod now. We live right now. And I'm going to say this again. I got the tripod now. I'm live right now. Listen, when it's all said and done, stop listening to other people. Stop trying to fit in. Stop trying to follow the crowd. You got to know that you're the one. When you know that you're the one, you got to understand the timing. And right now in the year 2025, listen, it's all about creativity. It's all about that brand new. When it's all said and done, listen, I am going to go all around this state. I am going to go all around the world, and I am going to drop original, authentic content. When it's all said and done, listen, I'm about to do something that's never been done. I'm not doing no reviews. I'm not putting no woman for the Caribbeans in my videos. When it's all said and done, I'm standing 10 toes down. When it's all said and done, when you got unpopular topics and it's not trending, that's when people really listen to the message. That's when people really listen to the hunger. Let me tell you guys something. When they see you, they should see greatness in reality. And I want to talk about reality on this video, Let It Breathe, because see, in the age of social media, the question is, when you turn them cameras off, what's your life like? And I'm going to say this again. When you turn them cameras off, what's your life like? When I turn these cameras off, listen, when I walk, they see greatness. Everybody salute. Listen, oh, what a feeling. And when I come to YouTube, guess what? They going to see greatness. They going to salute. Oh, what a feeling. Listen, now that we have social media, never get to the point where your reality is not lit. I'm here to tell you, as content creators, sometimes we record videos for 10 minutes. Sometimes we could go live for 10 hours. But when it's all said and done, make sure your reality is something that you feel good about. Make sure your reality is something that you're happy about. When it's all said and done, I just want to say, pump up the volume, pump up the volume. I'm live right now in Arizona. I'm going to go all around the state. I'm going to show you guys the reason why you cannot get me down. Because we live in a world where people feel that everybody needs money. Not everybody needs money. And there's something called resources, and I want to talk about it. And I just want to say that if you feel like things is not going your way, you got to buy the dip in your life. Buy more shares of your life. Buy more fitness of your life. Buy more hustle of your life. Buy more dedication of your life. Buy more backgrounds of your life. You guys have to understand, nobody's going to give you $1 million without an agenda. Nobody's going to pay you. And I'm going to say this again. We live in a world where if they can stop you financially, they will try to call an all-out blitz. Down set. You got to be like Peyton Manning. Omaha, Omaha, Omaha. Listen, when it's all said and done, forget your dogs, Michael Vick. And I'm going to say this again. Listen, they going to call an all-out blitz. Listen, down set. You got to be like Peyton Manning. You feel me? Omaha, Omaha. When it's all said and done, forget your dogs like Michael Vick. You got to hold it down. Your dogs might be afraid to step in front of a camera. You listen, your right-hand man, he might be afraid to drop content for whatever reasons. Listen, you got to call Omaha, Omaha. You got to scramble. You got to go on a generation and run by yourself. Your right-hand man is not going to buy you a mansion. Your right-hand man is not going to buy you a Maybach unless you call a couple hats for him. And I'm going to say this again. Your right-hand man ain't going to buy you a Maybach unless you got a couple hats. Who wants to get a couple hats for a Maybach? When it's all said and done, 10 toes down, you on your own. And I'm going to say this again. You are literally on your own. I'm out here, Phoenix, Arizona, and guess what? I will win. And I'm going to say this again. I'm out here in Phoenix, Arizona, and I'm going to win. I'm going to win. And I'm going to say this again, I'm going to win. Every day you wake up, tell yourself, I'm going to win. And tell yourself, I refuse to lose. Listen, if you refuse to lose, my question is, how can you lose? And I'm going to say this again, if you refuse to lose, my question is, how can you lose? It's impossible. And I'm going to say this again, it's impossible. And you got to understand, with God, all things are possible. When it's all said and done, listen, you might be the first one in your family to ever buy a house. You might be the first one in your family to ever make it out your trenches. You might be the first one in your family to stop eating out the garbage can. Life is real. Some people eat out of the garbage can, but guess what? We live in a world where people like to laugh at people's pain. And I'm going to say this again, it's insane, but we live in a world where people like to laugh at people's pain. But guess what? You might be the first one in your generation to stop eating out the garbage can. You might be the first one in your generation to stop having unprotected sex. You might be the first one in your generation to pull up in that Lex. You might be the first one in your generation. This is a generational run that we're going on in FLS. Guess what? I will have no celebrities in my legacy. That's why we go on unpopular topics, because when it's all said and done, guess what? No celebrity's gonna make my legacy. When it's all said and done, the only person that's gonna be here telling you how it is Mr. Keep It Simple. I got other channels, but you guys have to understand, nobody's gonna be in my legacy. When it's all said and done, you guys have to understand, life is beautiful. The question is, can you stop and see the beauty? And I'm going to say this again. The question is, can you stop and see the beauty? See, depression will have you missing backgrounds like this. Bills, living above your means will have you missing backgrounds like this. When your car payment $1,500 and you don't create content, it will have you missing views like this. You want to keep up with the Joneses? Okay, you gonna miss views like this. You want to fit in with other people that don't like you, and notice I say that don't like you, and low key they really want to fight you, but before they fight you, they overhype you, act like you nice too. When it's all said and done, then bow, you get hit with the rifle, you'll miss views like this. When it's all said and done, everybody FLS. I'm gonna tell you the timeline. When I first came to YouTube, we did SR for 4 years. I only been on YouTube for 5.5 years, so you gotta understand, my channel, I started off with giving. Now it's time for me to receive, and I'm gonna say this again. I started off with giving, now it's time to receive, but with that being said, this is just the beginning. This is just the beginning. I'm just warming up. They think I'm flexing, but I'm just stretching. Listen, bring that back from the top. They think I'm flexing, I'm just stretching. When it's all said and done, this is the beginning. Trust and believe. Listen, I'm about to. And I'm going to say this again. I'm about to go so hard, the tsunami 2026. Keep your PayPals. Keep your Cash Apps. 2026, more power it up. 2026, new car it up. 2026, new LLC it up. 2026, new trust it up. 2026, when it's all said and done, if life don't punches, listen, we're going to leave life busted up. And I'm going to say this again. 2026, more power it up. 2026, new car it up. 2026, we hustling up. 2026, if life don't punches, guess what? Life gonna get busted up. Listen, life can't hold you. Life can't stop you. A flat tire can't stop you. An engine light can't stop you. A transmission light can't stop you. When it's all said and done, the hater, they're gonna hate, but in reality, they not you. And I'm gonna say this again, flat tires can't stop you. Engine light can't stop you. Haters gonna hate, they love to debate, but in reality, they not you. People call my phone and make jokes like something that's funny. When it's all said and done, guess what? Is this background funny? No. Are these beautiful mountains funny? No. When it's all said and done, it says, fill the dreams, you build it first before they come. Is that funny? No. When it's all said and done, it's a rhythm. When it comes to life, you gotta get in the rhythm. It's a rhythm. The more you pick up the rhythm, the more you're gonna realize, guess what? I got that energy. You guys have to understand, your energy is everything. If your energy high, that goes hand in hand with your attitude equals your altitude. And I'm gonna say this again, that goes hand in hand, mano y mano, hand in hand, mano y mano. That goes with your attitude equals your altitude. Listen, when I hit the record button, what do I look like stuttering? What do I look like getting nervous? What do I look like feeling that the people don't like me anymore? Let me tell you guys something. I don't focus on people liking me. When it's all said and done, I go hard. When it's all said and done, I drop this content front row in front of your face like Spike Lee. And I'm gonna say this again, I can care less. I done been on this earth for almost 4 decades. I can care less if people don't like me. I only care about showing up with this content front row like Spike Lee. When it's all said and done, I love this every time I could go live, make videos. Please do not excite me. Listen, we live in a generation where people try to fit in, and when people hit them with a stiff arm, they feel like, oh, there's something wrong with me. There's nothing wrong with you. God created you. He created you to be great. He created you. There's greatness inside of you. Why are you listening to a dude just because he's taller than you or shorter than you? When it's all said and done, listen, every day's a new day. The question is, who waking up early? Who going harder than you? And we don't compete, so guess what? It's you versus you. Avondale, Arizona. What a time to be alive.